Hey, sports fans, Larry Eater here. This is Conversations with Larry, and our topic today is Eliud Kipchoge, the greatest marathoner of all times. Now, I first saw Eliud Kipchoge in 2003 when I was sitting in the Saint Denis Stadium in Paris, and with 200 meters to go, there was Hikam El Garouge, there was Kenenisa Bekele, and there was this 18-year-old Kenyan kid named Eliud Kipchoge. And no one expected him to do anything, but he was there. He'd been there the entire race. Garouge had won the 1500. Kenenisa had won the 10,000. This was supposed to be the battle between those two. They just didn't tell Eliud that that's what the script was. And Kipchoge went and won his first gold medal at the 5,000 meters. He competed over the 5,000 meters at World Championships, Olympics, up until about 2011, 2012, also some 10,000s. The first Olympic team he did not make was 2012. And then he moved to the marathon, to road racing. Took him a couple years. Did not really like the training. He liked the quick stuff, but he figured it out. Took second at Berlin. I think he's lost 2 of his marathons, and now he's going to be at Boston. Now, this is what I think about Eliud Kipchoge. Eliud Kipchoge is the Zen master of the marathon, as Paul Radcliffe called him all those years ago. He is incredibly talented, coming up from the 5,000 meters. And before that, he was a fine cross-country runner. And back in 2016, when he was at the London Marathon, he told us, pretty much gave us a coaching clinic on how to develop a marathoner. He said, you start with cross-country, then you do track, then you do road racing, and you're patient. And in a recent interview, an Olympics website, he said to win Boston, he has to be very patient. And that is extremely true. Jonathan Galt from Let's Run noted on Twitter the other day that Eliud Kipchoge is the first world record holder to compete at Boston since 1954. Someone holding the world record in their distance. So that's fascinating. There have been many Olympic champions, including Abebe Bekele, who tried to win Boston but were unsuccessful. Bekele, as many recall, won 1960 and 1964 Olympics, and I think he finished 5th in the marathon, but he had to stop because he was so cold. Eliud Kipchoge is well prepared for this race. He'll be able to handle the downhills, the uphills, the crowds, most of the other athletes, but there's always a surprise at Boston. There is a great crew of athletes competing against Kipchoge. This is not a done deal. He can win it or he can lose it, and it's up to him. And that's what he likes. He likes to get at the starting line, get out there and run from point A to point B, and be the first guy through at point B when he wins the race. I pick Eliud Kipchoge for the win on Monday. I think he is a tremendous athlete. He's won 4 now of the World Marathon Majors. He wants this to be number 5. And then there is possibly the New York City Marathon. So let's see if he can do it. Do you think he can do it? Send me a note at runblogrun@gmail.com. But watch the marathon on Monday, April 17th, 2023. This is Boston 127, and Eliud Kipchoge is in Beantown. And so ends Conversation with Larry. Do you agree with us? Do you disagree with us? Respond on Twitter or Facebook. You can find us at RunBlogRun, and we'll see you on the roads.